At some point, you've probably been told that you have a weak core and that that's the reason for your hip pain or your lower back pain. And this is a very split topic. So we have people on one side that argue that core weakness is an overused theory and that there's no evidence or research that supports the idea that people with weaker cores get back pain more often than people with stronger cores. Then the other side, you have people that argue that pain has everything to do with core weakness and core strengthening may be the main thing that they focus on. So do you focus on core strengthening or not? Which one is it? And if you do, which exercises should you do to be the most efficient? And we're going to answer those two questions. So my name is Dr. Malik Parker. If you don't know me, I'm a physical therapist and persistent pain coach. I help people dealing with hip pain and lower back pain get back to a life without limitation. And although I am a licensed healthcare provider, I am not your healthcare provider. Always consult your own personal healthcare provider before you make any changes to your treatment plan. So which one is it? Should you strengthen your core? Should you not strengthen your core? Well, the answer is somewhat in the middle. So although core weakness, in my experience, helping hundreds of people get better is not typically the driver of pain, that doesn't mean that doing core exercises aren't particularly beneficial or useful. Regardless of if your core is actually weak, which is quite rare, or if your core is just inhibited, meaning it's dialed down, which is more common, or even if you already have a strong core from an objective perspective, you can still benefit from doing core exercises. That's because doing core exercises reinforces a sense of strength, stability, and resilience in your body. And whether you like it or not, your body's perception of its own ability, which is both conscious and subconscious, plays a huge factor in the pain that you feel and in your recovery. Simply put, the more challenging things that you do without pain, the more comfortable your body feels doing challenging things, and the less sensitive it'll be to physical triggers that typically produce pain while you're recovering. Here are my top 4 core exercises that cover all different regions so that your exercise routine can be effective and efficient. First, to target the lower back and the extensors like hamstrings, a little bit of glute, I like bird dogs, alternating arm and leg, holding for 3 to 5 seconds, and doing about 10 of these. Switching over to the side to cover the obliques. For these, I like side planks with a clamshell variation. This will also work the glutes. And for this, you can either do 3 to 5 second holds, 10 reps, or 3 reps, 20-second holds. To target the front, I like doing dead bugs, making sure that you're engaging your core before you lift your legs, bracing to flatten your lower back, and feeling the small of your lower back push down to the surface that you're laying on. 3 to 5 second hold, alternating, doing 10 reps. And lastly, goblet squats. These I do a little bit differently. With these, you're going to slowly lower down, so 3 to 5 second lowering phase, 3 to 5 second isometric hold at the bottom, and then push back up. So you're getting eccentric, isometric, and concentric, and doing about 10 of these. So these are a solid group of 4 exercises that cover all regions around the core that you can use to make your routine effective and efficient. Remember, although core weakness may not be the main driver for your pain, it can certainly help your body feel more stable, feel more resilient, and is usually more useful in the later stages. You can think of it as the glue that holds things together. So let me know which of these exercises is your favorite or your least favorite. And if you have another exercise that you really love to do for core strengthening, feel free to share that as well. Catch you in the next one.